Welcome back. I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm gonna cheat up here and use like 10 boost. I think that's open. Nice. I'm like GC3 Division 1 right now. I'm usually around 1900, but since it's like early season, there are like a bunch of SSLs and like low GC3, like mid GC3. And I also haven't really played this season on my main account. I've been playing on my alt. I've been playing more ones. I think that's another open net. Nice. Here, I'm just like positioning behind my teammate, waiting for the 50. And usually positioning behind your teammate is usually like the best spot when a 50 is about to happen, especially. All right, I'm gonna see if my teammate needs support here. I'm gonna go all the way back, and I think I might be. Nah, we're good. Can't really do much here, so I'm kind of just waiting. So I'm gonna just wait behind my teammate, kind of covering the other guy's hit over him as boost spawns. I'm gonna take a 50 here. Wait for my teammate's 50, positioning behind him again. I have to jump up for this since it's in front of my net. Always jump up for the ball if it's in front of your net. It's pretty much forced. Doesn't matter how you get to the ball. At least threaten something. Even if you miss, it'll probably like fake them out or something. Here, I'm gonna get a touch up around him, and I'm gonna let that guy hit it into me. I feel like he's gonna think I'm challenging. I'm gonna hit this to the back wall. My teammate should have probably been there. I gave him a lot of time. Like, I took a 50 and hit backboard. That was pretty awkward. I honestly should have just gone back. I didn't want to, like, make my teammate feel bad, though. I didn't want to, like, make him think I'm not going for his passes. Got to touch the sidewall, and they usually miss this. Like, the wall bounce is pretty awkward for people, especially under SSL. And keep in mind, these guys are probably like 1800, probably 1900. My storage ran out, and so I'm gonna talk over this clip. Here, I'm kind of just positioning behind my teammate, and I guess I'll just explain what I feel like I'm thinking about. Not really sure. I'm kind of getting in the way of my teammate, so I just back up here. Here, I'm getting a wide angle, and I kind of just want to pop this up to my teammate. And I think I'm not sure what he thought there, but a lot of people don't like going for passes, especially in 2, so I'd actually recommend you not to go for a pass unless it's like your teammate and you're calming with them. You guys got like chemistry. You can't really rely on solo queue teammates, like you don't really know what substances they're on, or, you know. That guy gets a pretty weird touch, so I'm kind of just hitting it mid again, passing it. My teammate probably should have been there again. But honestly, I'd rather my teammate not go for crazy stuff. I'm positioning behind my teammate again. I see this guy setting up a pass, so I fake challenge, and they pretty much just throw the ball away. What was that? I'm gonna go back here. I remember what happens here. I faked the reset, and I got a wave dash just to recover faster. And again, I'm positioning behind my teammate, and it should always like put you in the perfect spot. It should like pretty much be automatic for you. I don't think him hitting the ball there is good. Kind of just gives us the ball. My teammate hits it to the side, which is really good. That's something that I recommended people to do on my last video. My teammate like turned pretty weird there. I'm not sure. I probably wouldn't have done that if I was him. And you see how like little mechanics like that ground dribble are super important. And even me, like a low SSL, mid SSL, like not even I can control things like that. So that's why I've been like pushing like these fundamental ideas and concepts to you guys. I'm kind of positioning behind my teammate again. I hit the ball over the backboard and chase the demo, and my teammate hits it under, which is so smart. I feel like if he tried to like snipe it top left, the other guy would have just saved it. All right, I'm gonna win this to the left. I'm gonna get boost and quickly recover behind my teammate. Here, I'm a fake challenge and see what this guy wants to do next. That was a horrible touch. I shouldn't have. I'm trying to talk as much as possible, but it's kind of difficult. I've never really done this in a high rank lobby, so I'm kind of nervous. Not gonna lie. All right, I'm gonna cheat up again. Use like 10 boost. I honestly should have just gone for the ball there instead. Just not, or the boost. I shouldn't have even acknowledged the ball there. I think we're fine if it bounces up. Still fine. Teammate recovers super fast. I didn't expect that. That should be, never mind. It's a crazy touch. Guy should have hit that. I feel like if he let that bounce off the wall, he'd have like a better opportunity, like more options. Bro, if you take it, you gotta at least do something with it. I think I have to go for this. My teammate's already up. Probably should have just stayed back and like not even jump off the wall. Positioning behind my teammate again. And I challenge here because I feel like they wouldn't expect me, and I was already hiding behind the ball, so they can't see me at all. And I'm sure if I go to like watch by replay, like I'd. Oh damn, I wasn't listening. But I was kind of just explaining. We're good though. All right, I'm gonna stay behind my teammate again, try and hit it around him. I feel like just a little bit more around him, and that would have been way better for us. Yeah, that's unfortunate. He just hits that back, and I chip it towards mid. We got it. No need to forfeit. I'll win this to the right. That's pretty fortunate. Probably a good sign. I'm a low 50 this guy because I feel like he's expecting me to flick it. Just because of how like the ball's bouncing and stuff. And I saw him like push up a little too far. Like he wasn't back post. Damn, I just missed him. Just barely missed him. I'm gonna go up for this because I feel like he's not gonna expect it. And it turns into a free goal. I feel like I was honestly beat there, but I feel like if he hit that, I would have just dunked him or readjusted for the dunk. Just because of how early I jumped. Could have maybe demoed him. It's all good. I'm gonna rotate behind my teammate. I could cut into that, but I feel like it's awkward there. I'll take a 50 here. Maybe leave it for my teammate. Should have just let that bounce and left it for my teammate. That's awkward. Another tip is to not really pay attention to your teammates and like their touches. Just stay behind them for like the recovery and like play your own touch, if that makes sense. So like play the ball as if your teammate isn't even there. And, like be ready if he misses, pretty much. So like right here, like I'm just gonna be waiting to see if he misses. And when you like stay behind your teammate, your teammates just feel so much more confident and safer, and so they go for more plays. Here, I'm gonna like fake the reset and let my teammate shoot this. He doesn't really want to. I think he just got confused. Again, there's like a huge thing, or not again, but in Rocket League, there's like a ego thing for some reason. Like this guy has a season 19 SSL tag, and so he probably thinks I'm better than, or probably thinks he's better than me. And so he doesn't want to like win the game as clean. And don't really try and get that to your head. Just play your game, and at some point, your teammate will start to see that you're like actually playing good, and they'll like trust you more, pretty much. So like you kind of have to gain your teammates' trust first, and I wouldn't recommend passing in like the first few minutes of the game. Should be a goal. Yeah, so I fake the musty here, and I take it down to the ground, and then pass it to my teammate. Yeah, dude, my teammate's toxic, bro. Like I just sense the energy. I don't know if you guys could also like sense like people's energy and stuff. And like especially their like car body. Like your car body psychologically like tells something about the game. Like if you get scored on and someone stops moving, like you could tell like they care about like what just happened. They're like, oh damn. Damn, there's no way that guy actually saved it. I feel like I should have, or I should have just waited a little longer. Could have probably done something better there, like a soft touch into a musty flick. I'll go for a pinch. Wasn't really trying to do that, but works out. Try to get a flip reset towards the backboard into like a double tap, but like my wheels cushion the ball. That's a really good pass. If you can get passes towards your net instead of like sideways, those are like preferred, in my opinion. Like they're so much safer. Cause like the momentum of the ball's already going towards you. Saw my teammate's nameplate and it kind of messed you up. That's what I mean. Like earlier, you should play like if your teammate isn't really there. It just like messes with your flow when you pay too much attention to your teammates. So I'm still aware of like their nameplate and stuff. I'm just not really looking at their car and their touches. Well, I am looking at their touches, but just not really tunnel visioning on their touches. That's like just him throwing. Like no SSL jumps there, bro. No SSL jumps there. Everyone waits on the backboard. There's no way that guy's jumping early. Like that's how you get outplayed in this game, by jumping early. That guy knows it, bro. We're good. That's probably a goal too. Nice.